Anyone that knows me will know that I'm into real quality and anything to do with manufacturing, precision engineering, and certainly German manufacturing in particular. I've always been a massive fan of Mercedes-Benz ever since I was a kid. I used to write to them and get all their pictures and posters on my wall of how they actually made the cars and all the technical drawings. I totally love that, and I think that that's probably why I'm really into construction and technology and innovation. From being a kid back in the day, I'm really liking that stuff. This car here is something that I am extremely proud of. It is a Panamera Sports Turismo, and it's the Turbo SE Hybrid, which is the top model. It combines the whole of the electric sort of scene that's really popular now. £25 a year road tax, zero congestion charge in London, unbelievable, free parking, 680 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 is 3.2, or 0 to 100 that is in kilometers, so just over 60. Top speed 193, not that you're ever going to do that, but what an amazing car. And what it does is it combines everything in one car that is everything that I like about all cars. So 911 sports, luxury of S-Class, 4x4, an estate, touring, everything. It reminds me very much of the Ferrari FF. It's got that quirky side look to it, like a Gran Turismo. I spent a year waiting for this. I was going to get this originally in December. I absolutely hunted high and low on YouTube for that year while I was waiting, videos about this car, and I found a few. There wasn't many, but I found a few, and I just thought that I'd do my own to sort of share with the wider world this amazing car. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and hopefully you can get a little bit more of a look of it. So the front end is absolutely beautiful. You'll see that I've just unclipped the bonnet there for obvious reasons, but it's got like a Porsche 911 front end on it. It's got these radars and sort of cameras everywhere for all of the different sort of safety systems that it's got on it, like a Distronic Plus system. It's got parking, it's got lane assist, it's got steering assist, you name it, it's got the lot. If I come around the side here, you can see the beautiful calipers in like an electric yellow. These are ceramic brakes that come as standard with carbon fibre discs, I believe. Not quite sure exactly what the technical story is there, but it's on the data sheet, and you will see a bit more if you go online and look at the configurator. But if I just pan back, you'll see that sort of side profile look that's very much like the Ferrari FF. It's got a very, very small hint of the Ferrari FF that just gives it that quirkiness. It's low, it's sporty. Someone actually came up to me and thought it was a two-seater, strangely, but it's very, very sporty. I love the lines. I love these twin sports exhausts on the back. You get this fantastic little accenting of the e-hybrid badging with the electric sort of surround on the colouring there. You've got the big 21-inch wheels, and it is absolutely glorious. I'm just going to open the bonnet and give you a look inside at this amazing engine. So there we have Turbo SE Hybrid 4-litre V8. Stunning, absolutely packed in beautifully, and sounds great. I'm going to give you a sound in a minute. I'll start it up. I'm going to open the tailgate as well and just give you a look of the size in the back. Plenty of room for my PPE, hard hat, boots, work stuff, cables, adapters. I've got my laptop in there. I've got everything that I need for sort of a typical day at work and a day at the office. As you can see, it's got this nice look even with the tailgate open. I'm just going to open up the side doors as well, and if you look in the back, obviously this seat has been moved back, so ignore that leg room, but there's plenty of leg room for the rear passenger. You've got these two beautiful screens that come off. They're iPads basically. They work on on an Android system, but it all connects up. The car comes with 2 or 3 years of Wi-Fi built into it. It's got this beautiful timber that I went for that fades from light to dark, with a really nice, like a nut brown cappuccino interior. You've got your split cup holders in the back. We've got the rear seat entertainment module here, and this pulls down. You've got more space here. The seats all split as well, and you can actually open the centre so that you can have skis through the middle, or you can have a 60-40 split, or you can have the 2 seats down only, or one of the seats down, or the middle only. The whole thing's adaptable. On this side as well, we've got our plug-in point for the cable set that comes with the car, which allows you to charge it every evening. And I'm just going to show you these lovely soft closed doors. Again, not new, been around for a long time on models, Mercedes in particular, but again they've got everything included here. Lovely lighting along the sill with this wooden door sill with the badging of the car, and this beautiful console inside, big screen. The whole thing is just absolutely well tailored. There's a panoramic roof as well for the front and rear with blinds. You've got privacy glass. I've got double glazing on this one, which is acoustically sort of protective from the sounds externally as well as the sun. And we've also got the 4-zone climate control, rear blinds on the windows, and everything that you would want to have a complete luxurious journey. And that's that beautiful roar that you get from the sports exhausts on the back. Inside you get this amazing PCM system. It's all haptic, which is where things click and you sort of think, well, hold on, I'm not pressing anything, but I can get a click there. So it's called haptic, and it's the way that a lot of cars are going today. We've got navigation, we've got Apple CarPlay built in, we've got climate. It's absolutely phenomenal. You can adjust everything. These centre vents, you can control them here. You can see these things moving here. As I go, you can see that vent actually move as my finger moves the direction of the vents, which is phenomenal. We've got media, we've got Bluetooth, we've got all the music, Spotify, everything that you need there, all built in. We've got apps that come with the car from Porsche themselves. You've got built-in weather. It probably won't work because I haven't got my mobile with me. Obviously didn't realise that would happen. So there's a built-in SIM card into the car that gives you internet and all of your services. But if you were going anywhere and you chose destination, so if you're driving down to the south of France, it will tell you the weather on the way down there, and it tells you for the whole week. It's fantastic. You've got the car itself. You get all of the settings. You can change the spoiler and have it come on automatically or leave it to be off all the time. You've got air suspension, which is set to low all the time on this car at the moment. We've also got Sports Plus on the suspension itself. There's just so much you can do. It's taken me a month just playing around just to get used to the bits that I know so far. It's an epic car. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Absolutely amazing car. Can't rave it enough. Best car I've ever had. Combines everything that I like about a car into one. I think it's going to be the best Porsche ever in terms of success. I really do believe that this is going to be a winner for them. It's the 3rd generation Panamera. I never liked the Panamera, if I'm honest. I didn't like the first shape. I thought it was a bit slabby. The second one didn't do it for me either. I didn't like the back end, although they gave it a 911 front end. But this 3rd one has absolutely cracked it for me, especially with this back end, this Sports Turismo look that they've done. I think this is it. This is the model that they've absolutely cracked it with. So I hope you enjoyed this little preview of a Panamera Sports Turismo Turbo SE Hybrid. I struggled like mad to find any videos on this particular model. I'm hoping that this little run through that I've given you gives you a little bit more to get your teeth into if you're really into your cars. I'm into quality, I'm into manufacturing, I'm into engineering. I absolutely love precision. I like anything innovative. This totally represents what I'm about in terms of work, my mindset, and where I try to take the business is pushing boundaries to deliver the best, and I feel I've got the car to go with that to allow me to function in my job when I'm working and I'm driving during the day and I need to make phone calls and I don't want to have distractions. This car's a mobile office, it's got everything, but it's also something that you can use to take clients around in and family, and it's absolute luxury. So, and it looks good. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.